You'll hear a recording about a particular subject, and you are given a set of questions relating to the recording. For each question, choose the best answer, A, B, or C. You will hear each recording twice. You now have 45 seconds to look at the questions.
Hello everybody, in the studio with me today is Andy, and we're going to be talking about how to improve marks at school, which is advice I needed when I was at school. So, where do we start?
Taking notes is a very important skill that all students who do well know how to do correctly. One of the most effective ways to remember and understand what you are learning in class is to take effective notes in the classroom. Learning how to take better notes in class helps you understand what your teacher is saying because you are interacting with her. This makes it easy to remember the material later.
Are there any systems for note-taking?
Yes, there are many, such as the Cornell system, the mapping method, and others. But note-taking is all about being organized and identifying important information. The Cornell note-taking method is very effective because it helps organize class notes into easily digestible summaries, and the main points are all written in one place.
I've never heard of the mapping method. What's that about?
The mapping note-taking method is a more visual way to organize your class notes. This technique is useful when learning about relationships between topics. It helps you remember and connect relationships between topics.
How do you use it?
While in class, begin the map with the main topic, then draw lines which branch off to the main topic, and write a heading for each of these subtopics. Write any important notes underneath each subtopic and continue the pattern, building something that looks like a tree. It can be improved by using different colors for different topics.
I've heard of the outlining note-taking method and the charting method. How do they work?
The outlining note-taking method uses headings and bullet points to organize topics. This method is most useful when learning about topics that include a lot of detail. It's easy to see the relationship between topics and subtopics, and this system is easy to turn points into study questions.
And the charting method?
The charting note-taking method uses columns to organize information. This method is useful for lessons that cover a lot of facts or relationships between topics. The page is divided into columns labeled by sections, and the details of each section are filled out in rows below. When information about a section is mentioned, jot it down underneath the proper column, and when the next topic begins, move down one row and begin again.
That's really useful information. Thanks.
Now, listen again.